Hey there, family. Yes, I brought back Morgan Kibbe. You know, I go back and forth with this whole situation in what kind of mood I'm in and what kind of mood I want to be in. And recently I find myself needing to relax and be zen, so I brought back the Morgan Kibbe. I hope y'all don't mind. What I'm doing today, as you could gather by my thumbnail, is I'm going to show you guys how I did this gradient using only 2 colors. I'm using Gallia by Revel Nail. Am I saying that right? Gallia? I don't know. And I'm using pure white, like a pure French white. Can be any brand, doesn't matter. I'm using a combination actually of Sparkle & Co.'s French white and Peppy Gel's French white, because halfway through doing this, I ran out of my Sparkle & Co. white. So I had to do a little mixy. And I didn't really get too much into the mixing, but I'll tell you how I made each mix. I started off with, I have my little 1/8 of a teaspoon scooper thing, and I literally took a little bitty scoop of the Gallia, and I mixed a little bit of white in. And I made the first color. I was going kind of darkest to lightest, just adding more white with each new gradient color that I did. And it did take a little bit of experimentation. I didn't put the clips in because honestly, it was incredibly boring. It took a lot of trial and error. So, I mean, it's custom, so you can do however you want to do. If you want to do it lighter or darker, you have the ability to do whatever you want. But I figured what a great way, because I know there are probably a lot of you right now who are struggling, and don't think that I'm not thinking of you guys every single day. My heart just goes out to everybody who's struggling right now. There are so many people I wanted to say thank you to and hug. I won't because I'm social distancing, but especially to everyone in the medical profession right now, everybody in food service right now who is helping all of us get by, law enforcement. I mean, and for you guys, especially us moms, I know the struggle now, aside from doing my own schoolwork, being, here on YouTube and social media, and now I have to homeschool. And believe me when I tell you, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. My daughter came to me the other day and she's like, how do I write this decimal in word form? And I'm like, it's a great question. We should ask your teacher. Yeah, I can tell you or the diagnostic qualities of a sociopath, but I couldn't tell you how to say a decimal in word form. I felt like such an idiot. Anyways, so I know that we're all going through a struggle right now, and as much as I want to be here for you guys as a distraction, I'm going to talk about it a little bit because I feel like I need to. So forgive me for my little emotional, episode. We're going to get back to some fun stuff. So yeah, I'm literally just going to go on and do this mani-get on my hands. Sorry if I'm in and out of frame. It was one of those days. I don't know. I do have some new stuff coming. I do want to start my Paws and Claws series, hopefully within the next week or so. I have started getting some emails, which is awesome, but I want more. I know I'm being needy and greedy, but I want it all. So anything that you guys want to share and send me, please send it to me. I will leave my Paws and Claws email up on the screen over here somewhere. I will also leave it in the description box. And of course, for technical, nail stuff, you can reach me on my other email, marlakrishelp@gmail.com. So definitely keep me posted. I love when you guys send me pictures of your manis. It's seriously my favorite thing ever. So definitely keep those coming too. If you send them to my Instagram, I might repost it. So I'm happy to do that for you guys too. I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'm going to shush for just a few minutes. I'm going to let you zone out and be zen and center yourselves. And I will be right back. I wanted to talk to you guys about something totally not related to anything, but for those of you who have been around for a minute, I'm going to pause what I'm going to say and say this instead. If you are new here and you are still listening to this voiceover and watching this video, thank you, first of all, for sticking around. But also, hi, hello, I am Marlakris, and I do general and sometimes weird ass nail shenanigans. So if that's something you might be into, definitely consider subscribing. And if you don't, you are rude and hurtful, and you should subscribe anyway. So those of you who have been around for a minute, you guys know that I'm not typically someone who jumps on a trend right away. I like to kind of let it marinate for a while and see if it's something I think is worth doing or trying. And I guess maybe I like to make an entrance. I don't know. I'm constantly late to the party. But I did something recently, now that, I'm home and the kids are home and we're all home together. And I finally got Disney Plus. And I am so mad at myself, first of all, for not doing it sooner. But I'm so excited. I have been on a Disney binge lately. And it's hilarious because the kids, we're all watching Disney, but we all have very different movies that we like to watch. So it's literally Disney Plus happening in every room of my house, all a different Disney movie. The first movie I watched on Disney Plus was Alice in Wonderland, because that's like one of my top 3 favorite Disney movies ever. I love Alice in Wonderland. I definitely watched Mary Poppins. I think, the next movie I'm going to watch is probably going to be The Lion King, because that's one of my all-time favorite movies too. So do you guys have Disney Plus, and is it being used and abused right now? Or what do you guys, comment down below and let me know if you have Disney Plus and if you like it, and if you have any good recommendations for me that I may not know about, aside from like the general classic Disney movies that I love so much. And also let me know, what are you doing to keep yourselves occupied during the day if you're home? I would love to know, aside from nails. I know you're all doing nails. I'm doing a lot of nails, but even I get tired of doing nails sometimes. I think I went 2 days without doing my nails, and my husband's looking at me like I'm crazy because I've been doing my nails every single day, if not 2 to 3 times a day, just to do something, And I'm like, I just don't feel like doing nails today. Which is not me. Usually I'm like, do I have time to do my nails? Damn it. But yeah, so I gotta shake it up a little bit. So comment, let me know, give me some ideas. I am not a Pinterest person. I'm like the Pinterest fail person. There are not many creative bones in my body, aside from, I don't know, maybe nails and maybe painting, but that's like the gist of it. You guys heard, I'm not much of a cook. I don't bake. If a recipe calls for flour, I'm out. Like for me, it's like Easter grass. Like once it's somewhere, you're gonna find it everywhere, and there's no getting rid of it on a countertop or anything. And I'm so OCD, so baking, no, I'm out. I don't know, are you guys curious about the products I'm using? Or are you just like hearing me talk? I'm using the Sparkle & Co. activator, I think. I will make sure to list all my products down in the description box for you in case I do a really bad job of telling you what I'm doing. If you are new and, again, still listening to me, and you would like a actual like tutorial style video, I'll link one up in the cards. I will be doing another one soon, just like a very detailed step-by-step kind of tutorial, because I know I have a lot of new subscribers, and thank you so much. Speaking of which, if you haven't entered my giveaway, you should. I'll leave a card up here as well. I will let it go for 2 weeks. I may let it go a little bit longer, just because, if I can't get it shipped out right away because I'm not trying to go to the post office, I'm not going to close it. I'll leave it open, so if there are any stragglers that come in after the 2 week mark, I'll just, it's fine. Enter my giveaway until I'm ready to actually get it done. So, I'm going to shush for a little bit again, and I'm going to let you guys watch me get my file on. If you need a filing type video, like, let me know about that too. If you want me to do a whole video just on filing and e-filing, comment down below, let me know, and I will get that going for you. All right, I will be right back, guys. Wanted to let you guys know that I did have a subscriber recently mention to me that she was able to find my Nat Plus portable e-file on eBay. So I'm not sure if it's still available there or if it was just like a, you know, a one and done kind of thing. But on Amazon where I purchased it, it's still unavailable. However, I can recommend to you guys the Melody Susie Scarlet. I will say, and I don't mean to like offend anybody here, but I think that file is better suited for somebody who has used e-files before. It's very torquey. So for example, what I'm doing right now, my contouring and my cuticle cleanup stuff, I have my e-file set to about 10,000 RPM. On Melody Susie Scarlet, I would probably get the same result from having that file set at around 6,500 RPM. So it is quite torquey. It's very powerful. So unless you have used an e-file before, I wouldn't recommend that one, but I will link a bunch of them in my description box that I think would be good for you guys. I'll include the Melody Susie Scarlet. I'll include another Nat Plus and another Melody Susie file. If I were in the market for a new e-file, I'm going to give you what I would buy for myself. So I'll make sure to leave that in the description box for you. Dying to know what you guys think of this mani so far. I gotta be honest, and I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing me say this about literally almost every mani that I do, but this was one of my favorite manis. I absolutely love this gradient look. Again, it's one of those situations where I wasn't sure because I know it's very trendy right now, the whole gradient thing, and the more I saw, the more I'm like, you know what? I actually really, really like that. Like there were a couple of trends that I really did not love, like the bubble nails. That was terrible. Horrible. And maybe I have texture issues, but I couldn't get down with the bubble nails. They were horrible. I'll leave that video up here for you guys in case you missed it. I'm going to go ahead and just clean off my nails. You know, I probably do this every single time. I do like to disinfect my nails before and after I do a set, just the way I roll. So I'm going to get my nails cleaned off. I am so in love with these colors too. I was so happy when Revel came back out with the Gallia because I never got the chance to try it. By the time I actually got into Revel Nail, this color was not available, but they brought it back. And as soon as they did, I'm like, that's it, it's mine, I'm getting it. I'm glad I did. I'm gonna top coat with my Nail Addict LA No Wipe top coat. Definitely outstanding gel top coat. If you didn't see my top coats comparison video, I'll leave that linked for you as well. You can use your dip top coat. You can use a regular nail polish top coat. You can use whatever top coat you like and you're comfy with. So if you don't dig on the gel, products, feel free to use your dip top coat. Sally Hansen Insta-Dry, I know that's readily available pretty much everywhere, and it works really, really well over dip. My issue with polish is because I'm not very good at polishing my nails, I find that the polish starts to dry before I'm done applying it, and then it's just gross and messy. But if you guys are better than I am at polishing your nails, definitely go for it. Forget about the dip top coats. Forget about gel polish. Go on and use a regular polish top coat. You don't have to use Insta-Dry. I mean, any glossy top coat is perfectly fine. Recently got Holo Taco, and I don't want to use it. I'm like, maybe I'll just collect it. I don't know. I might try it. Well, here is the finished mani. I really, really love this set. I'm so glad I did it. Let me know down below what you think, and if you have tried it, or if you want to try it, or if you think you can do it with the mixing of the colors. And if you guys do, definitely tag me on Instagram, and I want to see it. I want to see it all. I am finishing up with my Candy Skincare cuticle oil, just like always. Yeah, I am ordering like crazy from Candy Skincare right now. I just love her stuff so much. Recently into her main candy and her fluffy sugar scrub. Oh my god. If you like to exfoliate in the shower before you shave, check out her fluffy sugar scrub. It is insane. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay well. And I will see you in my next vid. Love you. Bye.